What's going on, YouTube? In this video, we're going to be looking at some camouflage face paint product from BCB International. It's a British company. From my understanding, they specialize in military and survival type equipment. So here we got some camouflage face paint. I was very fortunate. They reached out to me. They asked me if I would review their camouflage face paint products. I said absolutely. I actually have a little bit of experience using their product. Last summer, I was over in the UK training with the Royal Marines for a couple weeks. And we were in the field for a week straight, and we utilized the same camo compact that they sent me. So I can tell you from personal experience that I think the Brits, at least their military in general, are a lot better at staying on top of application of camouflage face paint than we are in the U.S. military. For whatever reason, that seems to have gone by the wayside, and it's not as stressed as it used to be. So bad on us. That's something we need to improve on our side of the pond. But I can tell you with 100% confidence, when I was training over there with the Brits, they were very on top of keeping their face and any type of flesh, exposed flesh, covered and concealed with camouflage face paint, as well as inserting vegetation into their Kevlar to help break up the human outline there. So in any event, we're going to take a look at this camouflage face paint. Again, thank you to BCB International for sending this out to me. I also want to tell you that they are having a camouflage picture competition, which they asked me to judge this month. So if you're watching this video right now, it's February 2017. I will be the judge for February's competition. So go ahead and get your camouflage photos and send them in to them. I will post a link down below so that you guys can go check it out. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at this face paint. I'll even go over some techniques after we take a look at the product, some techniques for camouflaging your own face. Thanks for watching. Alright guys, so here's the products they sent me. It looks like they hooked me up. So they pretty much sent me everything they make. Camo compacts, your cream based face paint, and these two-tone sticks, which I can tell you I'm pretty stoked about seeing these because I've never used these before. These are the two-tone camouflage cream sticks, and my understanding is when you open them up, they have one side will be, for instance, green, the other side will be black. So when you apply it to your face, you're putting two colors on at once. It's very helpful if you're in a situation where you got to apply camouflage face paint pretty quick, and you know it's all that much faster. Camo compacts, these are great little pieces of gear. They usually come with these big, awesome mirrors on them that you can utilize for anything, shaving, signaling an aircraft. If you just happen to be stranded out in the middle of nowhere, and just, you know, mirrors are always good to have. Some camo compacts that you get have this little crappy sticker piece of crap that you can't even utilize. You just see a blurry object in it when you look in it. So this is actually, it looks like this actually has a full-size mirror, so that's going to be good stuff. This stuff right here, this is great. I love this. I use this stuff the most. I do use the camo compacts, but a lot of times it's just to utilize the mirror so I can put this stuff on. But with that being said, I do use camo compacts also. But this stuff right here, you can apply this very quickly. And from my own personal experience, this stuff seems to hold better. When I'm out there running around in the woods, you know, it's not like I'm running a PFT out in the woods, but, you know, getting out there and sweating and moving and everything else, especially in the summertime when it's really hot and humid and everything else. This stuff seems to stay on my face a lot better than some of the other stuff. Now, with that being said, I've been using different product. I'm not going to mention any names or companies or anything like that, but I have not used this product, so maybe this stuff holds better than the other stuff I've been using, as far as, you know, the camo compact types, creams and paints and whatnot. But this stuff right here, I tend to favor this stuff because, again, from my personal experience, the creams, they go on really easy, they're really fast, and they tend to hold a lot better. But with that being said, it's also a pain in the butt to try to get off your face. But, you know, it is what it is. Rather stay on my face and be effective for the longest amounts of time than spend a little extra time trying to get it off later on. But here we go, two-tone sticks, camo compacts, creams, and it looks like they come in two different colors. So you have over here, you've got your, you know, your woodland green based environment type colors. You got green, black, and brown. This stick consists of, I believe, Yeah, it shows you on the top. So this one is green and brown mix there. So when you place it on your face, it's going to leave a green and brown stripe or whatnot. This one over here, this is more of a desert-based environment or a woodland environment, and let's say the winter time or fall, but you have a loam, a tan, and a dark brown. This stick right here looks like you're getting tan and brown in that stick, so good deal. And then again, looks like they have these camouflage creams in all the basic colors: your green, your black, your brown, and then your desert tan. So let's go ahead and open these up and check them out. All right, so here's a camouflage compact. Now I'm just reading the labeling here, which is has some pretty interesting stuff on there. So it says it's sweat proof. It also says it has infrared reflective formula, meaning if somebody's looking at you through NVGs, it should reduce your IR signature somewhat. It also says it has high sun protective factor. So to me, that means that it has some sunblock type properties, which is always good because the last thing you need in the field is a sunburn. So open this sucker up. You got a nice big mirror in there. See, there's my ugly mug. These mirrors are great. So, some camo compacts that you get have this little piece of crap, reflective sticker in there where you can't see anything anyways. Like, it's almost pointless to even have it in there. But this mirror is awesome for, I can tell you, when you're in the field, especially in the rear, and you're training out in the field on a base or whatnot, and you're expected to shave in the morning. This mirror definitely comes in handy. For practical purposes, obviously a bigger mirror is good for when you're actually applying your face paint. Ideally, you want to have another, Marine, another soldier, or whatever, apply your face paint to your face. That way, they can get all the spots that you can't see. But if you have to apply it to yourself, which tends to be the case most of the time, it's good to have a big mirror like this so that you can see more, as opposed to having that piece of crap reflective sticker in there. I've also had some camo compacts that had a good mirror in it, but it's like it's about half this. It's just a little strip at the top there. Usually that's because it accommodates a couple extra colors. But right there, those are your basic colors that you really need anyways. You don't need all this Gucci floss stuff. So a nice big mirror. This is a very big plus to me because it's got a lot more uses than just for applying camouflage face paint. So that's the woodland one right there. This one right here you would use in either the desert or right now in this woodland environment. We're in the middle of winter, or if it was the fall or whatnot. There's not much green vegetation anymore. Most of the vegetation has died, so we got a lot of tans, browns, and grays in the environment. So right here in this compact, you got the grays, you got the tan, and you have the brown. So this is perfect for right now, this time of year, in my environment anyways. But this would be good also in a desert environment. If you're in Helmand Province, Afghanistan, or in Iraq or whatnot. So good stuff right here. All right, so here's the two-tone stick camouflage cream. So again, it comes in a stick. It has the bullet points on there again, same stuff. Made out of the same properties, infrared reflective formula. It says on this one, sun protective factor is 68. In any event, here's the green-brown one. So obviously this is based for a green-based environment. But you open this up, and there you go. You can see that it has the two side sticks. And then I assume you just push at the bottom here. Yep, there you go. So you push up from the bottom with your thumb, kicks it out, and now when you apply it to your face, you're going to get both green and brown at the same time. So that really helped speed up time as far as applying camouflage face paint to your face. So that's good to go. Here's the other stick. There you go, tan and brown. So that'd be good for this time of year right now, winter environment, or in the desert. Good deal. Now here's the squeeze tubes. Now I assume that these have the same principles as the other ones as far as the SPF and blocking the sun and being able to reduce your IR signature. But you simply just unscrew the top. Obviously when you first buy it, it's sealed. So you got to remove that. And then once you get it out, all you got to do is, you know, push it out just like a toothpaste. Again, this is my favorite way to apply face paint. I think the definitely goes on really fast and keeps its hold a lot longer and stronger. But again, I've have limited experience using this particular product, so you know, maybe it holds better than the stuff that I've been using, which I'm hoping is the case. So that's that. So we got the creams, we got the compacts, and we got the two-tone sticks. So let's actually go into the practical application portion of this and see how it goes on. All right, now we're going to move into the practical application portion of this video. Now, the primary purpose of camouflage face paint is to make the face unrecognizable to the human eye. So what we want to do is we want to cover all exposed skin with camouflage face paint. Now, there's a couple principles that we have to adhere to. There are natural oils on our skin that are going to shine, especially when exposed to moonlight or the illumination of a flare. So for that reason, we want to take dark colors, and we're going to utilize the dark colors on our shiny areas, such as our forehead, our nose, our cheekbone, and our chin. So as you can see in my environment right now, we're in North Texas in the middle of winter time. Most of the vegetation has died. There is some green out there, but not much. Its primary colors are tans, browns, and grays. So I'm going to go ahead, just looking at this camouflage compact that they sent me, open this up. Look at here. Look what we got. We got brown, tans, and grays. So I'm obviously going to use this particular camo compact for this environment. I'm also going to use some of this other stuff that they sent me. We got the brown-based two-tone sticks here. So that's going to be utilized. I'm also going to utilize some of the creams that they sent me. So particularly the tan, the green, and the light brown, green, and the grays. So the darkest color I have right now that will match this environment is going to be the dark brown. So I'm going to go ahead and take that. I'm going to start covering the shiny areas. And I'm going to use irregular shapes. And I'm going to try to cover all my exposed skin. Alright, so that was me utilizing the camo compact. So now I'm just going to take this two-tone stick. Try that out. That goes on real smooth. That's very quick application right there. So definitely, if you need this, and you need to apply this stuff quickly, which is usually the case, this two-tone stick's pretty dang good. Don't forget some of the areas that you're not really thinking about, behind the ears. Under the chin, the neck, some of the stuff that gets left out. That's the big reason why you want to have a partner do it, because they can see all that stuff, the stuff that you can't see. Okay? So, alright. So pretty much got my shiny areas covered. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the lighter colors and go ahead and fill in the gaps here. Alright, so here we go. Done that. I've covered my face. Again, I can't stress enough. Ideally, you want somebody else to put it on so that they can go ahead and get all the areas that you can't see. But if you got to do it, hey, you can get one of these camouflage chameleon sets from BCB. and they got a nice mirror in there so that you can see most of your stuff. So that's going to finish it up. So throw on my sniper veil and boonie hat. Now another thing is your hands. If you're not going to wear gloves, the same oils and everything else that are on your skin are on your hands as well. So, you know, again, so it's either wear gloves or make sure you put some camouflage face paint on your hands. All right, so you get those taken care of. Because like I said, the natural oils on your skin will shine. All right. Well, that's it, YouTube. That concludes this video on the BCB camouflage makeup products that they have out there on the market. So again, I will put links in the information box below so that you guys can go ahead and check out their website, check out their products. Again, when I was training with the British Royal Marines, they were using this stuff. They were using this product. So I don't know if it's standard issue to them, if that's the actual camouflage makeup that the British military utilizes, but I'm sure it is. It is a British company. They even have a little British flag down here in the bottom corner. So you know, it's tried and true and tested and whatnot with their servicemen. So go ahead and check it out. And so far, I like it. I'm about to go film a camouflage effectiveness video, so you know I'll be able to see how it holds up at the end. But thus far, it's holding up pretty good. It's looking good. It came on easy and smooth and quickly. That's the one of the big pluses about it. And don't forget the little bullet points I read off, the IR reflective properties and whatnot. That's actually good stuff. I've never seen that advertised on any camouflage makeup before. So that's good stuff. And also, it's got the UV protection and whatnot from the sun. So, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to post any comments below. And also, don't forget, they have the little camouflage contest going. So, if you got pictures of yourself that you want to send into the contest, I will be the judge this month. All right? Thanks for watching, guys. Alright guys, quick little ending note. Just got done filming my Polish Desert camouflage effectiveness video. I was out there for about an hour or so. Moderate physical exertion, not too much. As you can see, the face paint is held up. Not exactly the equivalent to being out on patrol for 8 hours or so, but hey, it is what it is. Alright, it's held up. Just a little ending note, just make sure you're constantly reapplying face paint, okay? If you come back outside the wire and your squad or whatever, your platoon is taking a break or whatnot in between patrols, make sure you're reapplying camouflage face paint. Make sure you're taking that vegetation out of your Kevlar and replacing it with fresher, newly grown vegetation, especially in like spring, summertime when the grass is really green. Right now, it might not be such a big deal because most of the grass is dead anyways. But definitely when the vegetation is grown in and you have vibrant green grass and whatnot, after so many hours, that stuff's going to start to die, and it'll be noticeable that it's dead. Okay, so you want to take that stuff out and put new stuff in. All right, and constantly do that. Constantly do that before you step back out on another patrol, or if you take a security hole and it's been several hours or whatnot. All right, reapplying camouflage is continuous. All right, it's a continuous process. In any event, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to leave a comment, and I appreciate you guys being subscribed. Thanks.